Are you feeling lost sometimes without an apparent reason? Day before everything works out, you are full of enthusiasm, feeling inspired, you know what to do. And next day, suddenly, you lose it all. You feel lost. You feel like there is no direction, and you feel a bit disorientated. It happened to me a couple of days ago, and I decided I'm gonna try one of my technique, which I would love to tell you about today. Because what happens when you, in the middle of your project, you, in the middle of your change, or you know what to do, you know what change in life you need and you want, and then suddenly you really feel this strange feeling of being lost, of being with no directions. You're feeling like you actually did three steps back rather than forward. Well, you are on the bridge between your worlds, between the one which you're creating after the change, after you achieve your goal, after you feel like you want to feel, and the world which you are still now physically. Because what happens, we ask and it's given in our energy world, in the multidimensional world of all possibilities. And it's already happening there. But your body, your physical body, needs to catch up. And this very often, feels like being lost. Out of sudden, without apparent reason, you're feeling lost. Because your physical body is catching up with your energy body. And it's okay, it's normal. For me, sometimes it comes even with some physical, I would say, discomfort, like I'm feeling a bit dizzy, or I'm feeling disorientated, or I need to sit down for a moment and completely blank out, don't know what to do. And everything is fine with me, I know it. It's not a medical problem. And 2 days ago, I decided to try something. Well, I decided to find myself back again. And how I did it? Because it worked. I I use my technique of finding things. When I lose something, like a tool or a pen, or I'm looking for something, my gardening tool, and I can't find it. The first thing I do, I look for its energy. I don't look actually for the thing. If it's not there where it should be, I look for its energy. And my family and friends, even clients, come to me to ask me, Tom, can you find this? Can you find that? My child lost his favorite comfort toy. One day, my dog lost the name tag somewhere in the grass. I found it 2 days after in completely different part of the town, placed on the top of the poo bin where we dispose the poo-poos. And it was lying there. And I don't go to this bin. I go to the other bin. But something directed me to the other bin, and on top of the bin, there was a name tag from my dog. So I find the energy first. I see with my inner eyes the energy of the thing I'm looking for. And then I let it go. Then I say the intention. If it's to be found, it will come to me. So I look for the energy first. I imagine it as light of this object, which goes right to the center, to the core of the earth. And then I leave it. I'm sure you had an experience when you were looking for something and looking, and then you said, oh, it's probably lost somewhere. Next day, you look in the same place and it's there. because we lower the resistance. And for me, it works 100%. And if I cannot find something, if it doesn't come to me, I find the reason why as well. Once I couldn't find something, it was little gardening tool. And I think a week after, someone said, Tom, sorry, I forgot to tell you. I let myself to borrow your gardening tool. So it works. And the same way, I tried on myself to find myself when I felt lost. I closed my eyes and I looked for my energy. I felt inside my body and I felt my energy from the toes to the top of the head. It's like I had a scan and I would scan myself with energy, but I felt this energy inside. I felt my energy because my physicality, my mental body felt lost, but my energy was there. And by finding my energy, I become more aligned with my energy bodies. And then I imagine that this energy becomes light and like a funnel goes right to the center, to the core of the earth. I grounded myself. That's how they call it in the spiritual world, grounding. You can imagine your energy coming out from your feet like a roots right down to the core of the earth. And I did it a couple of times in the morning, in the evening, when I was lying in bed. I was finding my energy and then just left it, forget all about it. Next day, I felt something different. I was observing myself and I felt like something is shifting. But the day after, I was back to myself. I was singing again. I knew what to do. I felt inspired by what I want to change in my life. I felt inspired to record this video. I felt inspired to record my Polish YouTube channel video. I felt inspired to talk to my clients and I felt more aligned just by this, by finding my energy body. Because we are not only this physicality, we are holistic beings. And when our bodies, our physical body and our energetic body, our light body, when they all aligned, we feel better. We feel not lost. And yes, it doesn't last forever because it's like we look after our physical body. We take a shower, we comb our hair. Well, not in my case, but I comb my beard. The same, we look after our energetic bodies. And this grounding, this finding your energy helps to bring balance to yourself. So if you're feeling a bit lost, if you are feeling out of sync without apparent reason, everything else seems to be fine, try this. Try in the morning or in the evening when you're lying in bed, try for a moment to feel your energy, to find yourself by finding your energy body first. I wish you have a good day. Thank you very much for subscribing, and you are welcome to contact me if you feel to have a one-on-one session with me. Until next time.